Hello everyone, welcome to this video about pranayama to develop trust. Pranayama, prana, universal life force, yama, to be aware of the movement of, sometimes translated as just awareness of breath, but it's more like the awareness of your life force and the movement of your life force. How would that relate to trust? Well, the greatest trust we can have as yogis is trust that the moment that we are in is the way it is. It's fabulous, actually. Contemplate it for a moment. What's happening right now? It cannot be any other way. It's just what's happening. Because many times we meet life with resistance, with wanting to create distance, with not wanting to be present, and that doesn't necessarily change things for the better. And when we're more aware of our life force, we are capable of greeting the inevitability of this moment with a lot more love and a lot more presence and a lot more joy. There's an interesting story about the practicality of this that I'd like to share with you before we practice a little bit of pranayama, which is that I once had a teacher who, very beautiful soul, he was on a boat one time, and the boat hit stormy waters, and my teacher started to get seasick, and he felt, oh, I'm going to be nauseous, and he said, okay, but I think the reason why this is coming is because part of me doesn't want it to be like this. Let me fully, fully, fully accept everything that comes as inevitable with gratitude and love. So the boat's going up. Oh, yes, that's exactly what's supposed to be happening. It's crashing down. Ah, yes, thank you, thank you. And he managed to go through that experience without ever getting sick because of his beautiful inward bowing with gratitude and acceptance to the inevitability of the moment as it unfolds. That doesn't mean tomorrow. Tomorrow might be different. Tomorrow something can change. You can go to the meeting, you can not go to the meeting. You can get on the airplane, you can not get on the airplane. But in this moment, what's happening, that can be met with grace. Thank you to this moment. And that is the greatest of yogic virtues, which is santosha, or contentment, even-minded, cheerful, greeting life with an open heart and with love, and seeing the inevitability of the moment as it occurs. So for that, today we're going to practice a very, very classic, very simple pranayama, which is box breath. Box breath is probably the most samavriti. Box breath is called samavriti in Sanskrit. And samavriti and box breath, even count inhalation, even count hold, even count exhalation, even count hold. Wonderful way to calm down the nervous system, to relax, and to be able to greet the inevitable passing of this moment with love and with gratitude. So let's take a moment, establish yourself in the beauty of this moment by putting your hands on your lap, sitting down, relaxing the body, closing down the eyes. And just beginning to notice all of the beautiful details of this moment. The sounds, the touch, that can be the touch of your clothes or the sensation of the wind on your skin. A moment to acknowledge any feeling, any energy, any sensation. and inward a little bit more to discover the natural flow of the breath. Really notice the actual breath, like where is it moving, how is it moving? Maybe it's moving through the nostrils, maybe you feel it, or the throat. And if you can go even deeper than that, you can begin to feel how the life force energy is moving in the beautiful natural spaciousness that is also who you are. And when you're feeling in a profound, beautiful relationship with the natural movement of breath, let's just extend that breath into box breath. So nice, long, deep, slow inhalation. At the top, hold the breath. Long, slow exhalation. At the end of the exhalation, hold. Then inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling. And making this as long and slow and deep a breath as is right for you, and finding your own pace. Maybe it's a little bit faster than what we did, maybe it's a little bit slower, but the inhalation, the hold, the exhalation, and the hold are all even counts. And there's a beautiful sense of relaxation. And yet the breath is long and slow and deep. Really taking a full inhalation and a full exhalation, not leaving out any corners of the breath, but really letting the breath be nice and beautiful and full. And as we practice this next round, let's just visualize that it's like the breath itself is taking you more inward, more to your center, more to the place inside yourself that's profoundly relaxed, where beautiful trust is just the natural expression of the beautiful space in which you're moving. And at the end of your next exhalation, let the breath go completely, and at the same time, let the world go completely. Any thought you have about what's next, what's right, what's wrong, just let that go. And see what's here. Look, discover, explore, without any preconceived ideas, trusting fully in the profound intelligence and beauty of life. Slowly bringing yourself back into the body. You can bring some very gentle movement or a nice large breath, or a sigh or a stretch or whatever feels right. Bringing your hands to heart center, bowing your head to the heart in reverence for the profound intelligence and wisdom, light and joy that is you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And if you want to leave some kind of comment below, we would love it. Always love your feedback, always love your presence in our community. Very grateful. Thank you for the time together.